everyone, it's Hannah, your Usborne consultant, and this video I'm going to highlight some of our activity books. I have so many to show you. I had such a hard time narrowing it down, so I'm going to try and go through them really fast. First, I'm going to talk about some of my favorites, which are our activity cards. These are dry erase. They come with a dry erase marker. There's 50 cards in a pack. Animal Doodles has these great little doodle cards for animals. And then this one's another one of our favorites, which is 100 things for little children to do on a trip. It's got mazes and doodling and, word finds and matching and all sorts of little puzzles. I love to punch a hole in the corner and keep them on a key ring, and that way they all stay together. They're great for, you can even break up the set if you have multiple kids, put them in the car, keep them in your purse. They keep them entertained for hours. They're also really great for reading comprehension. So if you have a reluctant reader who you have trouble getting to read books, this is a great way for them to be reading and working on their reading comprehension without actually having to read books. Another one of our great dry erase series is our Wipe Clean series. These are so great for preschoolers. We have, this one is first words, but we also have the alphabet and numbers. We have activities and drawing, and they're just perfect for hand pencil control and fine motor skills. You can see that they trace over the letters, but there's also tracing elements throughout on all the pages. They wipe clean really easily. The pages are very nice and thick, so you can use them over and over again. And kids love dry erase markers. It's like makes it exciting or something. We have some really fun paper cutting and also folding activities. These are paper planes to fold and fly. It comes with a set of instructions for 4 different airplanes, and then it has really cool paper to make each of them. So that's really fun. We have all sorts of drawing books. This was one of my daughter's first Usborne books. I love how simple they break down the drawing steps. So this is a great one. Step-by-step drawing is the next step up for older kids. We have all sorts of coloring books, first coloring books, and then these great kind of more detailed. This is drawing, doodling, and coloring, so it's got really detailed prompts to get kids coloring. The pages are really nice and thick, so you can even use markers on them. And then we have some really beautiful coloring books that are perfect for adults. My favorite is the Art Nouveau coloring books, but we have some patterns, and so if you are an adult who enjoys coloring, those are fun ones to look into too. Nature. These little pocket coloring books are really fun too. I keep one of these in my purse at all times so that I can always pull it out if we're at the in a restaurant or at the doctor's office. This is another one that I keep with me in the car. This is a doodle a day, so it's actually 365. You could use it as a calendar if you wanted to. But they have all sorts of doodle. If you look for the doodle pads, when you go online, they have removable sheets. So I like to grab a couple of them, put them in my purse and take them with me, but they're really fun little prompts to keep kids entertained. Sticker books. Sticker books are so great for fine motor skills, and following instructions. They're not just for passing the time. We have tons of sticker books. We have first sticker books for your toddlers and preschoolers. We have sticker books for older kids, and then we have a whole line of of sticker dollies and sticker dressing, which is more suited, I guess, towards boys with the soldiers, and I think they're great because they have some added history and information in them. But sticker dollies are kind of an updated paper doll. So it has stickers that you can dress them. And then the sticker dolly fashion ones actually have stickers that you can color. We have a whole line of activity books, and this one is my go-to for toddlers. It's one of our brand new titles that came out this year, and this lives in my diaper bag. And whenever my 1-year-old gets fussy, we pull this book out because it is so much fun and entertaining just to look through. It's got lots of great little prompts. So it helps with color and shape recognition, character recognition. You know, it hits on all the points, and plus it's just fun to look at. So whenever she's getting fussy, this comes out and it quiets her down right away. For your older kids, you have 1001 Things to Spot. This one's animals. We have fairies and pirates and things to spot on vacation. It's literally 1001 Things to Spot. It has lots of different great pictures. I love it because it has sneaky math. So you can say, look, we're looking for 9 seahorses. You found 4 seahorses. How many are left? But I like it because because you're looking for so many things, it keeps them entertained for hours, and then they can come back to it again and again and again and still find more. We have some excellent art instruction books as well, art books. This one, this is my personal favorite book in the whole catalog. It's the Art Treasury, and I love it. Brings out the art historian minor in me, but it has information on different types of famous pieces of art, and then it gives you a step-by-step instruction of how to complete it yourself. And what I love about this book is that the instructions and the materials needed are very simple. It's all kind of things that you have in the home. It's paint, it's wrapping paper, glue. So I don't have to go out and get a lot of materials at the craft store and spend a lot of money. Another one of our brand new titles that actually came out just this month is the Fingerprint Activities. Came out mid-season, and it has the washable ink right here. So all of the activities are here. This would make a perfect gift, but it's got fun little instructions on how to make little characters with your fingerprints, and you can do it all right here, right on the book. Just really neat. Gardening for Beginners is another new title. This is great. It's got a lot of information. It's got basic information about gardening, you know, how to plant seeds, what tools you need, and then it goes into and then it actually has projects, step-by-step instructions about projects and things for you to do. So that's a great new title. Write Your Own Storybook is also a favorite in our house. If you've got a budding writer, this is a really great little book to have. It's got all sorts of prompts to get kids writing, whether or not it's creating your own fairy tale from a specific person's perspective. It's got, as you can see, already completed comic strips that you can fill out, and you know, prompts where they've written part of the story for you, or giving you some words that you have to use in the story. So if you've got a budding writer, this is a great one to have in the home. Or even if you have a child who's struggling with writing, it'd be a great kind of way to make it fun and give them some ideas and help get kind of the juices flowing. There's also write your own comic strips, or draw your own comic strips. So if you have an illustrator in the home, that would be a great one to have. And finally, I want to share with you 365 science activities. This has 365 experiments for you to do, and then it also explains the science behind the experiments. This is something I'm excited to have for the summer to keep my child entertained, and would be great for homeschooling or just, coming up with something fun to do. And again, it's all items that you have about the house, so that you not having to scramble. We can kind of pick something and have some fun. Anyway, those are my picks for the activity books. If you have any questions about any of the titles you saw, or anything that you haven't seen, please just comment, and I will be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks so much, and I'll see you back at the party.